I've seen your car a whole bunch of times, but I've never asked you about it because lately you started coming with your wife and your daughter.
Yes. They're out in Illinois right now. So,
okay.
I'm here on my own, so I've got
You're
freedom.
here as a free man.
Yes.
out of family jail, but it's so unique because I love it because it's like kind of patinaed on the outside. And it's got there's a lot of stuff. Like I don't even know what motor it has in it at all.
So it's the 3.8 liter V6 out of a 2002 Mustang.
Okay.
And then you swap the crank to the 4.2 and it increases the strokes here at 4.2 liters.
Okay.
And it's slightly overboard, so it's technically 4.3 liters. Nobody builds these. I got most of the parts from Super 6 Motorsports. It's this guy used to still build some V6s, but basically the only person that builds these anymore. They're all right. They'll supposedly handle 700 horsepower with a cast crank. I don't know how much I believe that, but I haven't really had any issues. But yeah, the block is that. The heads are modified, ported. It's a split port design. And this is actually the lower intake out of a van, the Ford Freestar.
Okay.
And it takes those split ports and makes them back into single ports, which made then me building this upper intake manifold.
I was going to say that looks like something that was made by you.
Yeah, that's the second edition I made of it. First one I had to throw away. Stainless steel, turns out, warps really easily. Surprise, surprise. So I had to make a second variant of it because it kept having leak issues. But yeah, no, I built that whole I can't really TIG weld, but I can MIG. So I made that out of stainless.
And then the turbos, you decided to turbo it after. Did you run the motor normally aspirated at first?
All straight to turbos.
Oh, okay.
So I had this engine for years when I was in college. Never really had a car to put it in. Moved out here, out of college.
Okay.
Bought this car. And I was like, maybe I finally have something to put this motor into that I bought, somewhat built in Illinois. And then I was like, they make 190 horsepower out of the factory.
Right.
So I might as well just boost the bejesus out of it.
Yeah.
And so, it's just been a trip, making everything fit. I had to cut all the strut towers out. I modified the firewall heavily. This is actually,
I was going to say, it looks it's all painted.
Yeah, I did paint it somewhat recently, last couple of years. It's a lot of goofy things, like this master cylinder and brake booster are out of a 2000-ish Mustang. A lot of those parts, actually the pedal assembly in there is a 2000 Mustang.
Yeah, I noticed that because the whole interior is out of a newer Mustang, right?
Yeah, the dash is a 97.
Okay.
The steering wheel's an 05, and then the seats are 07. I recently got the back seat in here and skinned these panels so I could fit the car seat in there. I put in those child restraint hooks in there.
Oh,
so
okay,
it's
to
proper.
anchor it or whatever.
Yep. Yeah,
that's cool.
I still gotta put belts in the back, but
and is this a 65 or 66?
66.
Okay.
So don't know.
I was gonna say, have you ever dynoed it before?
I tried to get it dynoed once. It was right when I got it start running.
Right.
Classic, going, barely works, and everything goes wrong.
Right.
Coolant lines are falling apart. Boost control solenoids don't work. All that stuff. No, it did.
1,000 horsepower will break the dyno.
It does not make that much, but it made 300-ish horsepower with only 4 pounds of boost. I pushed 16 out of it now, so it's ballpark is what dyno says around 400 to 500 is my guess.
I got a Boxster from a little Filipino guy about this tall, and we bought it and I tried it down the lake. Anyway,
What's your name, by the way? I'm sorry.
Mike.
Hey, this thing's really, Steve. This thing's really cool.
Thank you.
Every time I see it with you and your wife, I'm like, that thing's so cool, because I know you did a lot of the stuff by yourself, the intake
I did all
and
of
the
it,
interior.
The only thing I didn't do was machining the block and the heads, basically.
Right.
Everything else. No. That ain't 8.
Because you did so much stuff by yourself, and it's very unique. I love the patina on the outside, and it's a really cool
I
car.
always think 302, and I was like, no, it's a 3.8 out of the Mustang. So, it fits.
Very unique car, very cool. You're definitely not going to find one like his.
Not a minivan.